Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. Craig's gonna fuck us up. If any of you have a fish that's dying, I'd probably do the same for you. Take me to a party with a keg and a fish. I got you. What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. We finally met Robert, Craig is texting us for a jog, and I think I have to go meet Amanda's teacher today. We got a lot on our plate, so let's get to it. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig, I do want to catch up. That's right, we almost had a hot and heavy night with Robert last night. But I'm not that kind of dad, you know. I had to come home, make sure Amanda ain't burned down our house on accident. The real question is, do I want to go to the gym with Craig? You know, I haven't seen him in a while. I think it's worth it to just get up. Maybe not all the time, but today at least. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off the blankets and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda? It has to be her, right? Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded and I spot Craig standing out front, stretching of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help I am. Help! This early in the morning without coffee, I'm probably trying to play things a little too smooth, so we gotta keep it posy, dude. I'm here to party.
Hey!
That's the spirit, my dude.
Dude!
We head into the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They all look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Why are people still bullying in a gym? Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmill and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. Craig's gonna fuck us up. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey!
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain and flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? It's like, a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins? You're actually not far from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I gotta do the same. How long have you been doing the buffs thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding, or working, or buff-ing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dad-ing and buff-ing.
Oh.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Now, I could either live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible, but I'm gonna say I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice in my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No. I don't like this story. Oh my god, he has really bumped up the speed again. I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. Slow down, Pierre. We don't need to fall. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand Craig, you know, gotta do a keg stand, and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Nice.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. I'm a real one. If any of you have a fish that's dying, I'd probably do the same for you. Take me to a party with a keg and a fish. I got you. So, we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home, and we get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. Are you a doctor too? And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U, and they never... Well, I realize the huffs are because I'm running so fast. I thought he was having trouble with the story. No, I'm just winded. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but it sure will later.
Oh.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood, if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Yeah, good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Do what you love and the money will come. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm feeling this one. I arrive at Amanda's school to check in at the front desk. They give me an orange, bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm not gonna rap the whole thing. I'm sorry. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Youth, are you one of Amanda's classmates? What's that on you? 999 or 66? Is it upside down? You need a... I can't tell. Is there another number? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? I respect it. I respect it. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up to the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Sent me on a chase of goose.
I hate chase of goose!
I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly I hear pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucine, don't you have a third period to get to? Lucine, am I pronouncing that correctly? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Pierre. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega lands me in, and I take a seat in the comically small student's desk in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does this thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart sound. Is this how you guys went to school? I don't remember anything like this. I never had a teacher this sophisticated, as well as a student who would just stand up and make a fart sound. Like, these are completely polar opposites. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody, very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Yeah, especially in middle school. I mean, we did a lot of things. But they were smarter than a fart noise. Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Oh, damn. I feel so bad for Mr. Vega. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Hugo Vega. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shares everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with him. Like, this is Amanda we're talking about. I care about Amanda. I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to make sure she's cool, so. Yeah, we just moved. That might be part of it. It could be, I don't know. We just moved. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop. Thinking for a moment, I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yes! I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Alright guys, that's where I'm gonna end this one. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. We've met almost every dad, I think there's only one left to meet. But of the ones we've met, who's your favorite? Next time I'll be trying to catch up with Amanda, see what's going on with her, as well as exploring, I guess, afterwards. I'm not too sure. But until then, I love you guys. Take care. Peace.